Kala don't miss nothing, bro. Look at her eyes. Kala don't miss nothing. Watch this.
It's a question.
Now, hold on. I'm not showing you her eyes. This wasn't about that, but when I was watching the video, I said, oh my gosh, did I just see that? But listen to what she has to say, but watch her eyes.
Has puzzled, mystified scientists for centuries. Does our life really flash before our eyes when we're dying, reliving our most memorable moments in the span of seconds? Tonight, researchers say we may be one step closer to solving this mystery.
It was a total accident.
It's the first ever recording of a dying human brain, one that happened entirely by chance.
How it happened, how you were able to get this data, because I thought that part of the story was almost just as fascinating.
Thank you very much for having me. It's been a complete accident.
So how'd they go about doing it? Well, a man with epilepsy died of a heart attack while going through a brain scan to detect and treat his seizures. The brain activity they documented provides some of an explanation for those who recall having vivid near-death experiences. Just before the man's heart stopped working, there were changes in his brain waves. They became very similar to what happens when we dream or when we are in meditation or thinking back about our memories.
During this, the patient had cardiac arrest and died. That was what led us to the first ever recording of a dying human brain. What we find is a very similar pattern of brain waves happening in the phase 30 seconds before the heart stops pumping blood into the brain and 30 seconds after the heart stops pumping blood into the brain. That was quite astonishing to us.
Dr. Ajmal Zemmour is a neurosurgeon at the University of Louisville who led the study. He says the patient's brainwaves are similar to what's seen in people when they're dreaming, recalling memory flashbacks. And he says the pattern fits the description of what some have described after surviving a near-death experience. Dr. Zemmour says the study was done in 2016, but he waited years to publish his work, reaching out to colleagues and hoping to find...
Like I told you, my brothers and sisters, see, it was done in 2016, but now he finally released the information stating that, hey, you know, y'all, we don't die. We really don't die. Our brains, you know, looks just the same pattern as we were sleeping and dreaming on any other world. We don't die. But they affiliate pain with you so much, and then they got you to love your body. They got you to love your body. I want to stay young. I want to look young. I want to be this. They got you to be like that. So because you got like that for so long and you're stuck into this third dimension, which is the most densified dimension, and you haven't ascended to your seventh chakra and see beyond everlasting. You can't see beyond this life to everlasting life. You live forever. We're the only ones on this planet that constantly rejuvenate our bodies. We constantly we constantly get into new bodies all the time, consistently. But you think this is the greatest trick that this entity had to pull on you in order to keep you stuck and trapped into this realm.